And having a look at the lineups here, it looks very much, Jim, like a 5-4-1.
Conservatism would appear to be at play, Peter. However, we don't quite know what their motives are just yet. It could well be as it looks, but it might also be a way of deceiving the opposition into thinking that they're just going to sit back and then hope to produce an aggressive counter-attack or two. This system can accommodate that, and I certainly hope we're going to get something positive in response, and it's not going to be all defence.
So that's got things underway. Cuts out the pass. And that's really well manoeuvred. Chowdhury. 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 That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
He can run onto that. Oh, nice touch. Can he latch onto this? Oh, can he get onto this? And he cuts out the supply. Goes for the shot! He's done very well to get to that.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Moved on forwards. Chowdhury. Can he get onto this? Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Oh, there's a probing ball. That's a lovely, neat pass. Calmly anticipates. Chowdhury. Driven forward. Chowdhury. Chowdhury. And it's played forward. It's just beyond his reach. Couple of decent early chances. It bodes well for an exciting game. Needs a bit of penetration to go with all this possession. Aim forwards. And that's very disappointing, it has to be said. It's a quick ball upfield. Well read, nice interception. Chowdhury. It's all a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. That'll be a throw-in. And it's played forward. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Quality ball. Well, they've seen lots of the ball. Time to go for it a bit of creativity and adventure. And that's really well manoeuvred. Aim forwards.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. That has been knocked clear. Oh, easy pickings there. Quarter of an hour played. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Moved on forwards. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Aim forwards. Moved on forwards. And reclaimed it in a trice. And that's put paid to a promising move. And it's played forward. Chowdhury. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. And that's really well manoeuvred. Moved on forwards. Well timed, excellent interception. Chowdhury. It's all a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. And it's played forward. That's been drilled forward. Clears it away. And that's been won straight back. Chance! Oh, split-second reaction.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Goes for a shot! Same again, same outcome.
They're just unrelenting, Peter, wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
Chowdhury. Oh, they can break here. Wins the duel this time. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Cleared away. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Neither side really getting hold of the ball. Oh, he certainly caught him there. It's a free kick.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. And he's going direct. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Takes a shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, just too much pressure on him in the end, Peter.
Muscular approach does pay off here. Aim forwards. Well read, and the danger is averted. Forward it goes. Now who's going to be first to this? Moved on forwards. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Takes the shot!
Yeah, that's a decent try when you consider the range.
Half an hour played now. And that's really well manoeuvred. And it's played forward. Oh, good spread. Well, that's a clever-looking ball. Oh, smashing header! And it's played forward. Have it back and can go again. Moved on forwards. Tries to get it clear. Now that's well seen too. is onto it in a flash. And he's got his range wrong there. And they've got a throw. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Real chance! Good strike, quite an alarm. It's a throw-in. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Great defending, strong and determined. Chowdhury did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. It's run loose here. Played out to the right. Now, what about a counter-attack? Oh, can he get onto this? Oh, nicely intercepted. Chowdhury. Nice control. Aimed in towards the centre. Well, that's an excellent interception. So, what can they make of this? It's still 0-0, but no shortage of effort. Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. Needs a bit of penetration to go with all this possession. Ah, he's given it away! And that is going out for a goal kick. Well, they've seen lots of the ball. Time to go for it a bit of creativity and adventure. Chowdhury does really well to win the ball there. Proves too strong. Chowdhury. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Aim forwards. Is onto it in a flash. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. And that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. And it's hoisted clear. And that's really well manoeuvred. Clears it away. And it's played forward. That has been cut short. Now then, the ball's come loose. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. He's gone for it! Danger averted for now. Up towards the front line. Chowdhury. Aim forwards. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Chowdhury. Steaming on goalwards. Out to the left it goes. And it's kept out by a stubborn defence. And it's Chowdhury. And that's a shoot! A really close shave, and the last action of the first half. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the... Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change. We need a little more life in this.
He's on it, can he get... And a chance! Oh, That was a brilliant save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Moved on forwards. Brilliantly cut out. And it's played forward. And it's lofted through here. That's the keeper's ball. Goes for goal! And a terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And they've got rid. Big chance! It's a loose ball. There's the shot! It's anyone's ball now. That's going to go a long way. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. He'll try to keep this alive. Oh, this looks sharp. And he cuts out the supply. Chowdhury.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking.
Was that the first time we've seen them try that? It's definitely given the opposition a little more to think about.
And the finish! That's really well manoeuvred.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Oh, that's neat. Aim forwards. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Oh, nicely intercepted. Moved on forwards. Now that's well seen too. Chance, surely! That's got him rattled. Well timed, excellent interception. Well, we're still waiting for a goal to report here. Oh, the ball's come loose here. And it's played forward. And that's a dangerous ball. No way through, so back it comes. That is a brilliant interception.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Wins the duel this time. And that's really well manoeuvred. And he's there to clear it. That's a throw. He is just caressing the ball. Short changes him with that pass. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Out of play for a throw. Nice interception, well timed. Well read, nice interception. Great run this, he's covered quite a distance already. Here comes the corner. Deftly away. And that is out of play. They get a throw in. Oh, can he get onto this? And claimed it back swiftly. Aim forwards, cuts out the pass. Chowdhury. It is still anyone's game, 0-0. He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
Chowdhury. And he's well positioned here. Referee's had a good look and given a corner. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. He's shifting through the gears here. And it's played forward. Chowdhury gets good distance on it. Have it back and can go again. That is good strength. Referee's given a throw. Shot a goal! A real chance and a real let-off. Moved on forwards. Great run on the overlap here. This is quite a run and he's not done yet. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. That pass has been well intercepted. Oh, sweet feet. Keeps on running. Oh, it's played into the area. Clears it away. And that's been won straight back. Now, what about this? Climbs up big! Oh, it's come loose. And that has been clubbed away. Oh, that is asking for trouble. A chance to play it in. And the shot! He's missed, but not by that far.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
And that's really well manoeuvred. Aim forwards. And he's there to clear it. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And reclaimed it in a trice. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Ball is over the line. Is onto it in a flash. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Chowdhury. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. Out to the right. And he has been fouled there. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Chowdhury getting this one clear. Moved on forwards. Calmly anticipates. Played back to the goalkeeper. And it's played forward. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Chowdhury. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. He gets a ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rate it in or suffer the consequences. Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though. Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. Oh, he's hit the bar! And that has been cleared. Nicely intercepted.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Now that's well seen too. If we're going to get a winner, it's got to come now. Oh, no question, that's a foul. Lobbed in behind. Tries to get it clear. Out for a throw. Cross goes in there.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
That's really well manoeuvred. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
The referee's awarded a free kick. Back into the middle. Oh, such a clever touch. Now here's the delivery.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though. Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
It's an inviting looking ball, that.
Well, the crowd's impatience is an indicator that they haven't quite given up on a goal just yet.
Moved on forwards, and he cuts out the supply. Has a look and plays it forward. Calmly anticipates. Chowdhury. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Played into space. And he's heaved it away. So there's going to be another change here.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
That's good play. And it's Chowdhury. Played out wide. Chowdhury. Oh, he's been flattened there. No foul, says the referee.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Well timed, excellent interception. The final 5 minutes. Chowdhury. Aim forwards. Cuts out the pass. Chowdhury. No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. And he's going to have his name taken. Chowdhury.
Time is ticking away, and they're playing as if they're defending a lead. They've got to get it up the pitch.
And that's a throw-in. It's gone out for a throw-in. And it's played forward.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Into stoppage time, and it is still goalless. And that has been cut short. Time added on will be 2 minutes. Decent progress down the left. That's a throw. Couple of changes then in quick succession.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Moved on forwards. And that's that. Frustration, exasperation, vexation, certainly from an attacking perspective. Neither side able to make an impression despite all the huff and puff. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, neither side